Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about sprinting and what suit you should wear. Now I can do things like tier lists and talk to you about the different options, but as far as I'm concerned, there's one suit you should be wearing when it comes to sprinting, and it's this, the Mizuno GX Sonic 5 ST. This is Mizuno's latest model. It's the one you can pick up. But all Mizuno models are great. If you have a 3ST, you're great. I've got a 4ST in my hands because I've only got two hands. But any of the ST models, the Sprinter models, are great. But the 5 is the one you can pick up the most readily. Swim outlets sell it internationally from their store. And if you do use the affiliate link I'll put in the description and in the comments of this video, you'll be helping me out as well because I get a little commission. So you're supporting my channel and you're getting the best sprint suit on the market. Now, as far as I'm concerned, sprinting is one of two things. A 50 is a pure sprint. You know, if you're a 50 swimmer, then don't even consider other options. Don't consider tier, don't consider arena, don't consider speedo, just buy a Mizuno. If you swim 100, depending on the sort of swimmer you are, if you're a great 50 swimmer coming up to 100, you will love Mizuno. If you're someone who goes down from 200, you might want a little bit more freedom of movement, in which case Mizuno make other great options like their MR and SL, but also maybe do look into like the tier Shockwave or the Core FX, speedo suits, whatever. Forget about them. But any of these suits I've just mentioned, you can purchase at Swim Outlet. So go and use my Swim Outlet affiliate link anyway. Nonetheless, doesn't matter what you're buying. Use my Swim Outlet affiliate link. But still, sprint suits, the Mizuno GX Sonic 5 ST, it is engineered for sprinting. It has like internal taping that literally kicks your legs. As you kick down, the taping stretches and it wants to return back to this position. So what it does is it lifts your leg up and you're back up top. So you kick down and boom, pop, bam, 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 bam. Swimming faster than ever before. You're fatigued? No, don't worry. The suit will kick for you. It's absurd. It's insane. It's brilliant. But, you know, I don't just want to say, oh, that's my opinion, you know, like, hey, Sonny, you're an average swimmer. You sound like a 22 like 4 years ago and whatever. Like, it's okay. Right? Well, let's take a look at this then. Let's go a bit closer. This is the 50 freestyle final at the World Short Course Championships. And let's have a little look through the field and what suits they're wearing. So first of all, we can see in the top lane, let's call it lane 8, we have the Frenchman. Okay, and what's he wearing? A Mizuno GX Sonic 5 ST. And how great swimmer just so happened to end up with a Mizuno. Actually, he's very good friends with Johan Nadue, the backstroker, the French backstroker, and he follows my channel, and he actually said, hey, Maxime Grousson, you need to try the Mizuno. I've heard it's the best sprint suit. He tried it. Here he is, world final. Unsponsored swimmer, choosing to wear a Mizuno because, well, he finds it the fastest, and that's always the tell. Whatever the swimmer ends up choosing to wear if they're not sponsored, that's the big one. Dylan Carter, an athlete I've worked with leading into 2 world championships, not this one, but the long course one in the summer and 2021 short course. I worked with Dylan. He wears Mizuno. It weren't down to my recommendation, but he is an athlete I've worked with. One lane closer, Kyle Chalmers, sponsored by Arena, has to wear an Arena suit, wears the Core FX. One lane closer, Ben Proud, the defending champ, the undefeated swimmer of the whole year. When I was working and coaching Ben and the rest of the Energy Standard athletes at ISL, we spoke. I said, you've got to try one. I got him a Mizuno. He went a PB in his first swim with it. He hasn't looked back, still wears them. Lane 4, Jordan Crooks, the guy who wins this race. He swims for Tennessee, who are sponsored by Speedo. I know his teammates are trying to get him in a Mizuno for when he doesn't swim for Tennessee, but, you know, he gets Speedo suits from being part of Tennessee. One lane closer again. Lane 3, Sebastian Jabot. I didn't even know he wore Mizuno, but here he is wearing a Mizuno. I don't know how he's got his hands on a Mizuno. Possibly he bought one. He's obviously not sponsored. He's choosing to wear a Mizuno because, as I keep saying, it's the best. Lane 2, British lad, Lewis Burris. Another great swimmer, great long course swimmer, now in the short course world final. Wearing a Mizuno. He's actually someone who, when I first got my first Mizuno, back when I was in the Middle East, he comes up to me and he's like, Sonny, how did you get one of these? I went, you've got to try one. I helped him get one, and he still wears Mizunos like 6 years later. And then the closest lane to us, we can't see him, but it is Florent Manadou wearing a Carbon Core FX because he's sponsored by Arena. So here we are in the final of this World Championship, and we have Not one, not two, not three. 5 Mizuno GX-Sonic 5 STs. We have 2 Arena Carbon Core FXs, and we have 1 Speedo Pure Valor. And now you can argue why the Speedo Pure Valor does win the race. I think we all want to see Jordan Crooks in a Mizuno because he just would be faster. He just would be. He could threaten that world record. The suit is great. And as I said, 5 swimmers in that race wearing the suit that I have in my hands right now. And if you are a 50 swimmer of any stroke, don't think about it. Head over to Swim Outlet, buy my affiliate link, and buy one. I told you, it kicks for you. What more evidence do you need? Every non-sponsored athlete in that final is wearing a Mizuno suit by choice. There's 2 arena-sponsored athletes, and then there's one whose team is sponsored by Speedo. There it is. The proof is in the pudding. My opinion is, well, first of all, 3 of them swimmers bought the suit on my recommendation or got the suit on my recommendation and kept using it because they thought it was so good. Okay, they can get access to any suit in the world. They tried the others. I know they've tried the others. And then on top of that, the other ones I haven't recommended to have found out themselves. So if the top sprinters in the world who can choose what suit they wear this, wear the Mizuno, why are you going to wear anything but it? Look, you might think the arena looks cooler. Doesn't matter. It's not as fast. Check it out. Swim Outlet, affiliate link, Mizuno GX-Sonic 5 ST, the ultimate sprint suit. Cheers for watching, guys. Check out my website for this awesome merch. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.